How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Game Awards leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at a leak that claims to know all of the new games and everything that is going to be announced at the Game Awards, which are happening in less than a week. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because this leak claims to have credible information about what we are going to be seeing at next week's Game Awards, that does not mean that this leak is going to end up being 100% real, so make sure you guys take this with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a link to the original post, as the person who sent this in to me just sent a screenshot, so everything that you guys are going to need to see is going to be up on screen. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Twitter, so if you guys haven't already followed me on Twitter, you can find a link to it as well as links to all of my other social media presences, such as my Twitch and Patreon in the description right down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, this leak comes from 4chan, so let's just go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? So guys, like I said, this leak comes from 4chan, and it does not have a title, and it is posted by an anonymous user. It starts by saying, Batman Arkham Legacy is officially revealed, and it is scheduled for a holiday of 2020 release. Crash Bash actually gets a remake revealed, and it is scheduled for June 19th of 2020. Resident Evil 3 also gets a remake, and it is officially revealed. However, the release date is currently unknown. Banjo-Kazooie also gets a remake titled Banjo Redooey, and it is revealed and it's scheduled for release in fall of 2020. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2 is revealed, and it is scheduled for April 17th of 2020. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remakes are officially revealed and scheduled for summer of 2020, and then the Metroid Prime Trilogy is officially revealed for Nintendo Switch. Sly 5 is revealed and the release date is unknown, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is finally shown off. The release date is currently unknown as well. Gameplay of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is shown off with a scheduled release date for holiday of 2020, and Phoenix Wright is revealed to be Challenger Pack 5 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You can screenshot this if you'd like. See you at the Game Awards. So now that we've gone over this entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So guys, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and be honest. I really don't know that much about a couple of these games, so we're going to talk about them a little bit, but there's a lot more important stuff that we're going to talk about a little bit later in a little bit more detail. So first of all, Batman Arkham Legacy is revealed. Honestly, guys, I've never really been a big fan of the Batman games. I don't really play anything like that, so yeah, for those of you guys who are Batman Arkham fans, I really hope you guys enjoy this new game. Crash Bash also gets remade, and it is officially revealed, and honestly guys, I'm not too surprised by this. A lot of companies like to remake their old games and then release them on their newer consoles, so that way they can get new people into the series or whatever, and honestly, from what I've heard, Crash Bash is actually a pretty fun game, so yeah, I could definitely see that coming to the Switch hopefully, and who knows, maybe we'll even pick it up. After that, apparently, Resident Evil 3 is getting a remake as well, and its release date is unknown. Once again, I'm not a huge fan of the Resident Evil games. I haven't really been playing any of them, so I don't know that much about it. However, guys, if you are fans, make sure you guys let me know in the comments. Then, apparently, Banjo-Kazooie is going to get a remake, and it is going to be called Banjo Redooey. Now, right away, guys, if this does end up being real, honestly, that's something that's really cool. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie was extremely successful and a really strong game franchise overall back when it was on the Nintendo consoles, back when we had Banjo 1 and Banjo Tooie. However, then we got nuts and bolts on the Xbox 360, and since then, Banjo-Kazooie has been, not very relevant at all, so introducing new fans to the franchise is always a good thing, and I think that Banjo could definitely release on a couple different consoles. Hopefully they don't just keep it locked to Xbox. I understand that Microsoft are the people who own Banjo-Kazooie right now, but hopefully they'll let Nintendo use it as well, because honestly, I'm not a huge Xbox fan, so I'm not going to pick up an Xbox just to play Banjo-Kazooie, but if it does end up coming to the Nintendo Switch, I could definitely pick it up. After that, apparently we're finally going to get the announcement of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2, and honestly, that's something that's super amazing. I know I've told you guys a little bit about this before, but honestly, I am a really big fan of PlayStation All-Stars. I understand that it isn't like the game for everybody. However, I have been waiting for a remake of this game for so very long, so I actually really hope that this ends up happening. Honestly, this is the thing I'm most excited for. And I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up releasing on the new PlayStation console, the PS5. It is possible they could release it on the PlayStation 4. However, with the PlayStation 5 right around the corner, I feel like it would be a great launch title to try and compete with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah, hopefully this does actually come to the PlayStation consoles because I love this game franchise. I know there's a ton of mixed feelings about it, but I would love to see it. Then, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remakes are revealed, and honestly guys, this is another thing I would be extremely excited for. I have loved the Tony Hawk games for a very long time, and 1 and 2 are extremely fun, so if you guys have never played them and you want to pick them up, now is the perfect time if they do actually get remade, and hopefully they add in like some kind of like online mode because that'd be super fun, just like skate around with other people. I love the Tony Hawk games. They're just so, they're mindless fun. I absolutely love them, so hopefully they do end up getting remade. After that, apparently, Metroid Prime Trilogy is finally going to be revealed for the Nintendo Switch. Now, Metroid Prime Trilogy is extremely weird because, as I'm sure all of you guys know, Best Buy actually leaked Metroid Prime Trilogy a very long time ago. It appeared in their system, and there was a ton of talk about it. However, it just kind of fell off after that. We didn't really hear all that much about it, and considering that Metroid Prime 4 is literally right around the corner, well, I guess it's a couple years from now because, like, they gotta remake a bunch of stuff and everything like that, I could definitely see them porting over the Metroid Prime trilogy. If you guys have never played Metroid Prime before and you want to pick up Metroid Prime 4 when it launches, I definitely recommend, if this does actually get remade, picking up this game because it'll help understand the story and everything else like that. Trust me guys, these games are amazing, and I think that Nintendo was making a huge mistake by not bringing them over already. After that, apparently, Sly Cooper 5 is revealed and the release date is unknown, and honestly guys, I know nothing about this, so if you guys are excited, let me know in the comments. After that, Grand Theft Auto 6 is finally shown off and the release date is unknown, and honestly guys, I really hope this happens because I absolutely love Grand Theft Auto 5. It's an extremely fun game. I don't play it on this channel because obviously that game is rated M and we don't really play those kinds of games on this channel, so yeah. I love the Grand Theft Auto series. I really hope 6 does get announced soon, and the Game Awards honestly would be the perfect time to do so, at least in my opinion. After that, we finally get gameplay of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, and it is a scheduled release date for holiday of 2020. Honestly guys, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this, just because obviously, like, it was just recently revealed and we didn't get that much information about it. I would love to get more information at the Game Awards because I cannot wait for Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, but yeah, I don't really know where I'm standing on this right now. Part of me is saying that there's no way that it's going to get released in holiday of 2020, but then the other part of me is like, well, what other games does Nintendo have for next holiday season? So it could end up happening, and honestly, I hope it does, but if it got released even sooner, I'd be okay with that as well. And finally, guys, the last thing that we have to go ahead and talk about is the possibility of Phoenix Wright joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as Challenger Pack number 5. Now, right away, guys, yeah, lots of people have been talking about Phoenix Wright recently because so many different characters have already been deconfirmed by Sabi and Bergabin. Now, honestly, guys, I would like to see Phoenix Wright in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, yes, I understand that he's a lawyer and he doesn't really fight. However, he has been in games like Marvel vs. Capcom before, so that shouldn't stop him at all. Sakurai made a moveset for a literal plant, so he'll have no problem making it for a lawyer as well. However, guys, one of the things that's holding me back is that I'm pretty sure that Capcom is under the list of people who are not going to be getting a character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, at least as the 5th DLC fighter, so yeah, I don't remember exactly if that is true, but if it is, make sure you guys let me know in the comments section down below. I don't think Sabi has specifically talked about Phoenix Wright or Capcom quite yet. However, at this point, I just don't really feel like Phoenix Wright would be a great final DLC character reveal. I think a character like Sora or someone else along those lines would be much better, but honestly, if we got Phoenix Wright, I wouldn't complain too much. However, guys, with all of that being said, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts about this leak in the comments section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.